I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Collins, rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Ball, and Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball finds Vucevic. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter on the wing. Stolen by Levine. Ball with it. He's picked up by Collins.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Bogdanovich inside. He's against Williams. Young outside. Back to Bogdanovich. And a wide open look for Capella. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Feeds to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Young against Ball. Young drives in. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Now here's Levine. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 5 now.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Ball. A nice shot by Young.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
To the middle. Here's Levine. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Collins driving the lane. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. That's short off the rim. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Leading by 5. Levine against Bogdanovich. Now, here's Collins. Defense is right there. Young against DeRozan. From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. And Young, here we go. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from State.
All right, look who's coming in the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Oh, he misses the dunk. Bulls trail by 5.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Collins. Passes it to Young. Collins, a screen on Ball. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Vucevic dishes to Levine. Takes it inside. And the jam by Levine.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential. Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. For 3, Levine, and the Bulls, another 3.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Young taking his time here. Collins setting the pick for Young. For the 3, another 3 for Atlanta.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Back to Ball. Now the feed to Vucevic. And he comes up with the deuce.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young outside. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
1:32 left here in the second. Just 3 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
In the corner, it's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Young. 11 points in the game. Shot, high post. Good on the jump shot. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
In the corner, it's Levine. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. And Young kicks to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 7 points.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
Here's Young. And he can't bank that one in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead, up 3. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just gotta get.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Troy Brown is out there with Green. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point. Luwawu. That 3 off the mark.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Outside, White. Driving inside. Another shot. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Thompson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Williams looking around. Okongwu with the screen for Williams. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Caruso. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside Williams. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big folks.
Drains the three-pointer. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
Caruso looking for an opening. White wide open. He fired. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And he drives in.
More foul. Deandre Green. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Green.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Caruso kicks to White. Brown outside. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot. Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Now the pass to Herter. Now here is Gallinari. Guarded by Green. Here's Herter. And he converts the layup. Herter's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Taken away by Williams. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Gallinari passes to Williams. That one falls. And the Hawks lead by 7. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find more consistency.
Brown finds Thompson. The rebound by Luwawu. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Five on the clock. Shoots from the line. Rebound by Williams.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Ball against Young. Here's Capella. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Young against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Young, good.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Ball, the pass to Levine. With the drive and the jam by Levine.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Young against Ball. Young passes to Capella, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Williams against Collins. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Levine deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Williams. Ball against Young, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Atlanta leading by 5. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins, a screen on Levine. Bobbed up there for Collins. And it's Capella missing. Bulls trail by 5. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the triple.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Williams against Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Capella. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Levine. Out to the right wing. Ball with it, guarded by Hunter. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. They need this one. Shot by Collins, no good. Bulls trail by 5. And now we've got the intentional foul. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ball. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Shot by Collins, no good. Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Inside. Williams' shot is off. The Hawks leading by 5. Right side, Collins. The pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Collins, a screen on Ball. On its way from Young for 2, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Outside, Levine. There's the drive. Hangs in the air. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Cutting to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
Down low, here's Capella. Vucevic with the block. They retain possession. Young from outside gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games. His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
"19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Young driving in and stolen by Williams.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
And so the Hawks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And a happy Thursday evening. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young against Lowry. Bogdanovich from long range. And he lobs it up. Young finds Capella. Soft touch off the glass.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Outside Tucker. Puts up a 3. Here's Butler. Back to Tucker. Lowry outside. Into the lane. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Tucker with a screen to the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Capella with it, guarded by Adebayo. Collins passes to Capella. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Capella. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Robinson. Takes it inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now Butler. Hunter covering. 4 on the clock. The shot by Butler, no good.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Young. Back to Collins. Up and over Lowry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. B.A., having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Collins passes to Capella. Butler finds Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Robinson penetrating. Back to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. 34 seconds left in the first. Lowry outside. Now here's Robinson. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Lowry. Banked it in off the glass.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Up top, Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Oh, there's the alley. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top, up 4. And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he commits the intentional foul. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 7. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
Amazing player, an amazing play by Jimmy Butler.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Hunter, pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Up ahead. Now Capella. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tucker.
Defensively, just when you think you have Young's shot timed out, he pulls it back down. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo, guarded by Capella. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Robinson. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Young, the pass to Collins. Up top, Young. He's got 5. Collins a screen. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. A minute 22 left in the first half of this game. Outside Butler. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Lowry against Young. There's the three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
For the finish, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Butler passes to Lowry. Shot to stop the run, and it's Butler with the jam.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Young. Collins right side. Bogdanovich on the wing. Robinson with a steal. To the middle. Here's Butler, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
Butler hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Williams. What a terrific move that is. Williams has got his first basket.
Shifty with the dribble. Lou Williams knows what to do to get his shot off.
And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. And
18.
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size for your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Setting the floor for Miami. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at small forward.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Here's Strus. Hero right side. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Shoots over Okongwu, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality draws contact.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Atlanta has possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Huerter. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Put the ball in Huerter's hands. Let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
On the attack, Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Atlanta has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Shot from the low block. No good off the back of the rim. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Oladipo against Williams. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Dedmon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter, and Hero's solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Driving inside, and stolen by Herter. Here's the break. Williams with it. Now Oladipo defending. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo into the lane. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Dedmon, good.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside, Williams. We've got 1:08 left in the third. There's the drive. Luwawu Cabarrot.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul.
And that one misses. A line change here for Miami.
I count 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Lowry against Williams. And it's Lowry penetrating. He shoots it. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Young. He has 7. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo finds Lowry. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back in a...
All right, look who's coming under the door. Come on, get loud.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Now here's Young. Hunter passes to Collins. Going inside. Rebound by the Heat. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. Tucker up top. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Capella, screen on Butler. Fires from the corner. Jump shot is good. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Up and over Lowry. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Lowry, guarded by Young. Pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 13.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Capella with the defensive effort. Outside Young. And here's Capella. Back to Young. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A nice shot by Butler.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Bogdanovich with it. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter here. Lets it fly. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Connects from downtown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now Young. Collins outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
And here's Young. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now the Hawks with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry to the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that.
Here we
Great
go.
stuff, David. Thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Shot by Collins, no good. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Smart. Here's the pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Brown. The 3 from Tatum. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Bogdanovich wide open. Off target with his 3. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Williams attacking. Outside, Horford. Off target from three-point range. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Smart passes to Williams. And so just over a minute and a half played. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Young outside. He takes it in. The shot's good. Young's got his second basket of the night.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brown against Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Boston the other way. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Brown the pass to Horford. Here's Smart. Sweet move. Back to Horford. Plenty of space. And that one drops.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here is Young.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Deandre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Horford has a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Collins. Up again. And the second chance effort by Hunter.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. I mean, you can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Now here's Smart. Horford kicks to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Up top, Brown. And another basket for Boston.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Young outside. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. A three from Bogdanovich. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Brown, good. Brown's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Young, and that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. We'll be back.
Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing. Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Capella sets a screen for Young. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. Tatum with it, and guarded by Capella. Tatum's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Collins against Horford. Capella, the pass to Hunter. From past the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's Brown on the wing. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Shoots from the elbow. It's good. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Now Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Back to Young. That's tipped. Tatum looking around. Bogdanovich against Brown. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 6 points for Williams.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Young against Smart. Young dishes to Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Collins. Kicks it to Capella. 5 to shoot. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Young, no good. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Pass to Cornett. Over Hunter. Celtics passing it around. Tatum on the wing. Horford with the screen on Collins. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Collins. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Well, as you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament. But that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin. And the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season. And that kind of drama is so captivating.
Young with the steal. Deflects the pass, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Williams for three. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Celtics leading by 3. 1:03 left in the first half of the game. Right side Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Luwawu.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. Brown outside. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. You know, Doris, something that doesn't get talked about enough with Williams, he is a solid playmaker.
Right. I mean, the reputation is this guy is an elite scorer off the bench historically, but he does a great job setting up the guys around him on the second unit. Solid passer, gets an outstanding number of assists night after night.
Pritchard. Shot clock at 4. Here's Tice. That misses off the backboard. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Boston. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Okongwu. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the Hawks 5. Rebound by Williams.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Williams with the ball. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. That shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's deflected. Outside Williams to the right side. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points of the third quarter for the Celtics. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Williams. He gets it in there. Williams has got 7 points.
A small frame, but big game. Lou Williams in the paint.
Pritchard passes to Tice. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Neesmith. And it's off from three-point range. Williams against Gallinari. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Now, here's Tice. Guarded closely. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tice. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Hawks trailing. Gallinari left side. To the middle. Here's Herter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Connects from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Nobody near Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Pritchard. Tice, no one around him. It's rebounded by Hunter. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Williams looking over the floor. And the pass to Gallinari. To the paint. And they're on the break. Here's Nesmith. He kicks it to Williams. Outside, White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Hawks trail by 3. Now Williams. He has 7. Pass to Hunter for 3. That shot, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And it's White missing. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Williams attacking. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Pritchard. Inside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Over in the corner, Williams. Down low. Gallinari. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Tice in the high post. Over in the corner, White. Passes to Tice. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Tatum, that's for 2. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 1. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Made him out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Unloads. Williams can't get it to go.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And here's Young. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Smart. Stolen by Collins.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Williams finds Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Capella with a screen on Smart. Pass to Hunter. Capella, high post. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Horford. Brown against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Tatum. This one for 3. And stolen by Hunter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella sets a screen for Young. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Picked by Williams. Smart kicks to Tatum. Can they get it? Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Smart against Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He feeds it to Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Brown. Bogdanovich, no luck.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Brown, good.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. Collins, a screen on Smart. Young against Tatum. Young's shot is off. Boston trailing. Tatum on the wing. Smart puts the pick in for Tatum. Oh, and they take the lead.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Collins, a screen on Smart. On its way from Young for 2. And that time, also a missed shot. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now here's Smart. Brown outside. On the high post. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Smart. Horford dishes to Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately. That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks. Allie, take it away. Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession, and now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Young can't hit. Chicago with the ball.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
To the paint. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Rebound Atlanta.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Shot clock at 6. Inside, here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Pass to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Levine. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Over to the left wing. Capella against Vucevic. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hunter can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Here's ball. With the drive. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. It's tipped. And Vucevic with the block. DeRozan outside. To the left side wing. Up top ball. Guarded by Young. Young against ball. Clock at 4. The jump hook. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks leading. Collins inside. Hounded by Ball. And he can't jam it through. Here's Williams. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Young against Ball. Pass to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Levine. Now Vucevic. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And here's Levine. Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
A nice shot by Young.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Ball with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. The kick out to Ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Ball against Young. Down low. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Collins a screen. Young finds Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Ball against Young. Ball passes to DeRozan. He drops it from range.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Outside Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
It'll count. Can't hit that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the three others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those three names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trey did it in his second season, you got to be kidding me.
Here's Levine. Tries again. Second shot opportunity. Vucevic's shot is off. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young, and he drives in. Fires for three. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Now here's Levine. Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. All sorts of time. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter. And here's Young. Give him 8. Capella with it. Here's Hunter. Now here's Young. Hounded by Ball. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. DeRozan outside. Back to Williams. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Bogdanovic. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. On the wing, Levine. Hits a three-pointer. Levine's got 5 now.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Here's Young. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ball against Young. Outside Levine. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Ball off the drive. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Outside Young. From behind the arc. On target from range. He's got 13.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
To the inside. Capella, the pass to Young. For 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls leading by 4.
19.
I'm here with Billy Donovan, and Coach, you look at the team's execution defensively. Are you...
Allie, as always, thank you. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 41%. Outside, Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Pass to Brown. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Drive by Brown. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's the Luwawu Cabarrot. White with the steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive and so good in those sets.
Here's Caruso. And the layup is good off the glass. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Green against Gallinari.
Just another example of why Danilo Gallinari is so difficult to guard. Very skilled at getting himself to the stripe.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Hawks, Danilo Gallinari.
No good on the second free throw. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to White. Thompson in the post. Atlanta with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Huerter. Defense right on him. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Thompson. Count that one. Okongwu's got his second bucket on the night.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Caruso. Williams defending. White for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside White. On the take. Here's Thompson. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Pass to Williams. Here's Okongwu. Over Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Tries again. Rejected by Okongwu. Williams from long range fires in the triple. Williams has got 7 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Williams in the post. Pounded by Ball. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Up top Ball. Herder defending. It's Levine with a drive. Here's Vucevic. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks ahead. They're up by 1. And we're...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball into the lane. Williams passes to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Capella with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich against Levine. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Williams against Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Chicago's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Left side Levine. 3-pointer. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Right side Young. To the paint. Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Capella screen on Ball. And Young gets it to go.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Inside. DeRozan outside. Outside. Williams. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Capella with a block. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
And here's Young, hounded by Ball. Ball with a steal. And they go to the intentional foul. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes to Levine. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 9 points now in the second half. Young with it. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. 1:10 left in the fourth. Here's Ball, and it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Shot clock at 6. Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Young inside, hounded by Ball. Outside Young. Launches a three. DeRozan with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within 1. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. To the middle. Young. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine. Oh, he missed it! Capella in the high post. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really
This is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Butler, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Collins, good. Collins has got the first points up on the board here for the Hawks.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. No good with the triple. And here's Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovich, putting up points on the board.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Again, in the case of a player fouled on.
And he makes all 3. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for reports from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. For 3, Hunter. Rebound by Butler. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Butler kicks it to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got 6.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Lowry. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's Lowry. The pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Here he goes.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
Hunter dishes to Collins. There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Capella. That one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now, here is Young. There's the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Lowry kicks to Butler. Passes it to Tucker. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no. That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Hawks. Pass to Tucker. Now Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Young with no one around. Drills it from outside. Young's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Robinson. Butler deciding where to go with it. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And an important part of every team's game, the look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here's Young. 8 points for him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep, Collins. Rebound by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Adebayo finds Butler. Outside Robinson. Shot from the top of the key. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
And it's Lowry with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Adebayo against Hunter. Adebayo with the bucket.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Young outside. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Now here is Robinson. And stolen by Hunter. And now here comes Young leading the break. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 10. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Butler dishes to Robinson. And Lowry has it in the corner. And there's the pass to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. A putback. Tries yet again. Blocked again.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
First free throw is good.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now, here is Young. 15 points in the game. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. It's Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Capella. Shoots over Tucker. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got 8 points.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 26 seconds left now here in the second. To the inside. And it's Capella missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Lowry with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. Over Young. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's feeling.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Hawks, 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now here's Oladipo. And there's the drive. Hero passes to Strus. Lets it go with the 3. And Tyler Hero gets the 3.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
The pass to Gallinari. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Herter passes to Luau. The Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. Over Oladipo. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Heat trail by 3. Driving to the basket. And he can't jam it through. Here's Herter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A nice option on the break. We know Herter can shoot it, but he also has the size to attack the rim.
Passes it to Strus. Hero on the wing. And stolen by Okongwu. Luau, the pass to Herter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. They set the screen. Going inside. And he jams it with authority.
Put the ball in Hunter's hands, let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. No good from outside. The Hawks leading by 7. Outside Williams. Back to Hunter. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Assist goes to
Hunter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Over in the corner, Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Offensive rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Luwawu. Nailed from three-point land. Luwawu's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks. Oladipo against Williams. Trying to get something going. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Gallinari on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Hunter. It's tipped. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Strus. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
58 seconds left to play in the third. Williams with a clean look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 9, and Oladipo, here we go. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle, in transition, here comes Miami. Fires the 3. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. 24 seconds left to play in the third. It's rebounded by Lou Williams.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Gallinari attacking. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Hunter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
First team foul.
And Miami has possession. 9-point game. Hunter against Butler. To the paint. Outside for Robinson. 5 to shoot. Inside and stolen by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. Robinson up top. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Young inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Hunter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Butler against Young. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. To the middle. In the corner, it's Hunter. And stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Hunter, here we go. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young against Lowry. Shots good from Young. Young's got 19 points.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Into the lane. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Robinson up top. To the inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young's running. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Outside Robinson. There's the triple. The kick outside to Butler. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Vincent's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here is Young. The pass to Hunter. Right wing. Right side, Collins. Shoots over Tucker. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Here's Young. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collins setting the pick for Young. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Vincent. Hits the three-point bomb.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely.
Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young looking it over. And stolen by Butler.
And anytime you go cross court, there's some risk involved. Not at all surprised that one was stolen.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. And so the Hawks take the win. They see. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thanks for
Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now Atlanta starting 5. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Brown. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Bogdanovich so solid at making defenders feel uneasy. He knows how to get them to foul him too.
Bogdanovich, 3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. The 3 ball. Atlanta with a rebound.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in a perfect position to come up with the steal.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Now here's Hunter. And it's Collins penetrating. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Bogdanovich finds Young. Clock is at 3. Over Smart. Young can't hit. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Brown. Hey, rejected by Capella.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters. A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Smart passes to Williams. Williams on the wing. Now Brown. Tatum, a screen on Young. Inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
Outside Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Brown with the steal. And they're pushing it up. And Williams punches it home.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Outside Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Here's Capella. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, they've broken the series. 3 misses to start, and now they're back in business.
Here's Smart. Williams up top.
2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
And here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
They're struggling here. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Tatum with a steal to the paint. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Horford. That one's wide left.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And here's Brown for three. Drains the triple.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. He may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Young. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Brown with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Outside, Brown. To the inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, you love the movement. I mean, Brown just zipping these passes over quickly.
Outside Young. Looking to win the run. Pure from three-point range.
You know, his offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Horford with a steal. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside Young. Knocks down the long J. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Outside Tatum. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Atlanta ball.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Smart for 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Young. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Kick out to Brown. Here's Williams. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time.
You're right, BA. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I'll tell you what, it was just what we needed.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Collins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Pass to Capella. And here's Hunter. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Brown. The kick to Tatum. 1:56 left in the second. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Collins. Boston with a rebound.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Williams passes to Horford. And here's Brown for three. Boston again missing.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in there.
Here's Young. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Young's got 5 points now this quarter. There's 1:12 left in the first half. Here's Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brown's got 5 now.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul called on the Boston Celtics.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Young with it. Now Horford defending. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this small.
Takes a step back. Brown finds Williams. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
For his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Hawks, 15.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Atlanta is shooting just 21% from the floor. On the floor for Atlanta. We've got Kevin Huerter, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Luau Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. Gallinari with a screen on White, down low. And Gallinari throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Tice. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Huerter. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. This for the tie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on White. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Hawks.
That one drops. He ties it up. And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 41%. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Tice, a screen on Williams. And Pritchard, here we go. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Luau Cabarrot. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Gallinari. Outside, Williams. For the lead. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Pritchard. Here's Neesmith. Williams defending. And Neesmith gets it to go.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Hawks trailing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Williams. To the right side. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Outside, Williams from the top of the key. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Here's Okongwu. For the lead. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Outside, Williams takes it inside to the middle. Here's Tice. Okongwu with the rebound.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pritchard. Fires the 3. That one no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Herter. Back to Williams. There's the drive. Some solid defense from Williams.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
White, the pass to Tice. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks leading. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. We've got a line change here from Boston. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Young. 10 points for him. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Al Horford.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 8 points.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Outside Young. With 1 on the clock. Here's Capella. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish down.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First team foul.
Outside, Brown to the paint. Williams finds Smart. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. So they take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Oh, you see the advanced footwork for a young player. Tatum running the pick and roll with ease.
And a deep three from Young. From beyond the arc and then some. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. Hunter covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Young. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Pass to Hunter. Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Tatum drives in. The rebound by the Hawks. And an intentional foul right there.
Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. And no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Right side Young. Soft touch off the glass.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Outside Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. On defense, the Hawks. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Smart for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. And the 3-pointer goes. And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Smart. Left side, Brown. 5 to shoot. Hunter against Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Collins with it. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Outside, Brown. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside, Young. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Collins with a screen on Smart. Just 2 to shoot. And Collins with the slam.
And adding to this lead right now. riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Capella.
Boston foul. Jaylen Brown. That's his second personal foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off with oops. He can make nice passes out the pick and roll.
And so it's Atlanta with the W.